All right, let's escape to Boracay. We're talking like the total Boracay experience.
Yeah.
Beaches, activities, the whole nine yards.
The Philippines, right?
Exactly. And get this, we've got sources mentioning everything from like this quiet Puka Beach where you can apparently find these crazy colorful seashells to this like super lively D-Mall place that's supposed to be a total cultural hub.
Yeah, Boracay is known for that. It's become like a global destination because it offers so much variety.
So much variety. Okay, so beaches first, right? I mean, White Beach is like the Boracay Beach, right?
Yeah.
The pictures are unreal. Powdery white sand, crystal clear water.
It's beautiful. But Boracay isn't just a one beach kind of place. There's a ton of different beaches, each with their own vibe. So, party scene, quiet relaxation, whatever you're feeling, Boracay's got you covered.
Gotcha. So this travel vlogger, Bebz, she was all about Puka Beach. Made it sound like a hidden paradise or something.
Yeah.
It's definitely quieter. It's tucked away up north, away from the more developed areas, known for its unique seashells, really untouched in beauty.
Untouched beauty. Okay, so beaches are sorted. But come on, there's got to be more to Boracay than just beaches, right?
Oh, tons more.
Bebz also mentioned this D-Mall, said it was like the spot to get a feel for the local scene. I'm picturing markets, street food, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. D-Mall is like the heart of Boracay, It's where you go to experience the island's pulse. The shops are full of local crafts. There's that amazing aroma of street food everywhere. It's a really great way to immerse yourself in the culture.
Okay, I'm sold. Love that kind of stuff. But I also like a little adventure. And I keep hearing about this Mount Luho hike. Is it, like, seriously worth it?
Oh, totally. Yeah, it's a bit of a climb. But the views, incredible. Panoramic views of the entire island. You see the surrounding turquoise waters, even some of the neighboring islands way off in the distance. You really see Boracay from a completely different perspective.
Okay, you convinced me. Hikes on the list. All this exploring is making me hungry, though. I keep seeing these pictures of fresh seafood and those vibrant Filipino dishes.
The food scene in Boracay is something else.
What are the absolute must-tries?
Well, you have to go to Di Talapapa. It's this amazing seafood market where you actually pick out your dinner. Think like giant crabs, lobsters. You haggle for the price. They cook it right there in front of you.
Whoa, a giant lobster.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I think I'd end up making friends with it and taking it for a swim instead of eating it.
Uh-huh, fair enough.
But I do love those interactive food experiences. What about, like, a quick bite, something refreshing?
For that, you gotta hit Jonah's Fruit Shake and Snack Shack. Their shakes are legendary, perfect after a day in the sun. And then, if you want something a bit fancier, there are places like Sema Greek Taverna, upscale dining, beachfront views, the works.
So we've got options, huh? From market haggling to fancy beachfront dinners. Love that. Okay, so after a day of beaches, exploring, and all that amazing food, where do we trash? What's the accommodation scene like in Boracay? 5-star resorts, cozy beach bungalows.
Boracay has it all, really. You can go all out at a place like Fairways and Blue Water, their own private beach, or, there are places like Hina and Regency, total family-friendly vibe, pools, kids clubs, everything. Really depends on what you're looking for.
I was actually looking at the Lynn Boracay. Sounds pretty cool. Kind of stylish boutique hotel, rooftop infinity pool.
Yeah, the Lind is a great choice if you want something a little more intimate, And that rooftop pool, definitely Instagram worthy.
For sure. Okay, so let's say it's nighttime. You've spent the day at the beach, exploring D-Mall, maybe even conquered that Mount Luho hike. What's the perfect Boracay evening look like? Chill beach bars or like full-on nightclubs?
Both. Boracay nightlife, it's pretty diverse. You've got those laid-back beach bars with live music, and then the high-energy clubs. You can sip cocktails under the stars, dance all night, or even catch the fire dancers at Coco Mangas.
Coco Mangas, huh? Fire dancers, you say?
Yeah.
All right, you've got my attention. But what if I'm feeling, like, more low-key?
Well, there's Epic Bar, a super stylish rooftop spot with incredible views, perfect for a more relaxed but still sophisticated vibe. And don't forget about the different vibes along White Beach. Station 1 is more chill, live music, while Station 2 is where the party's at.
So, party animal or sunset sipper, Boracay's got you covered. I love that choose-your-own-adventure kind of thing. Okay, let's take a break here. There's still so much more Boracay to explore.
Before we get too lost in those fire dancers, we did kind of gloss over all the adventure stuff Boracay has to offer.
Oh, yeah, right. All those activities. Got so caught up in those beaches and cocktails, almost forgot. What kind of adventures are we talking about?
Well, you got to do a boat tour, go beyond the shores of Boracay. Bebz was talking about these nearby islands, snorkeling in, like crystal clear water, even swimming through coral reefs. Cruising along the coastline, discovering these hidden coves and pristine beaches.
Okay, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
But I'm also kind of drawn to those slightly more offbeat experiences. Anything like that in Boracay. Something for my inner explorer.
You ever heard of Crocodile Island? It's this little island just off the coast. Total haven for snorkeling and diving. The water is so clear, and the reefs are just teeming with marine life. It's like another world.
Crocodile Island. Sounds intense. Wait, are there, like, actual crocodiles there? I'm down for adventure, but maybe not that adventurous.
Haha, no crocodiles. The island just, it kind of looks like a crocodile from above. That's how it got its name. It's totally safe.
Okay, good to know. Crocodile-shaped island, I can handle that.
Mhm.
Actual crocodiles? Maybe not so much. Speaking of water activities, I've always wanted to try kite surfing. Is Boracay a good spot for that?
It's one of the best, actually. World-renowned kite surfing destination. Perfect conditions, strong winds, shallow waters, great for beginners and pros.
Okay, I'm adding it to the list. Kite surfing in Boracay? Check. After all that adrenaline, though, I'm going to need some chill time, maybe soak up a little more of that local scene. We mentioned D-Mall, but any must-try dishes or experiences that would really, give me that authentic Boracay vibe.
For a true taste of the Philippines, you gotta try Halo Halo. It's this colorful dessert, shaved ice, milk, fruits, sweet beans, the works. Super refreshing on a hot day.
Okay, I'm in. I've got a serious sweet tooth, so Halo's happening. What about something savory?
Then you have to try sinigang. It's this classic Filipino soup, sour and savory, usually pork or seafood and veggies. It uses tamarind, which gives it this really, this tangy kick, the ultimate comfort food.
Sinigang. Okay, noted. I love trying those dishes that really, capture the essence of a place.
Yeah.
But, Connor, you can't go to Boracay without indulging in some fresh seafood, right? Where's the best spot for that?
Well, Dito Alipapa, like we said, is an experience in itself. But, for more of a restaurant vibe, the beachfront is loaded with options. Grilled fish, prawns, amazing crab dishes.
I'm picturing it now. Sitting on the beach, digging into a plate of fresh seafood, sunset in the background. I'm ready to book my flight.
Don't forget about where you're going to stay. We mentioned Fairways and Blue Water, Heenan Regency, but remember, there's a whole spectrum of accommodations in Boracay, whatever you're looking for, whatever your budget.
Right. Those luxury resorts sound incredible. And the ones with the kids clubs, those seem perfect for families. But what about the more budget-friendly options? Any guest houses, hostels, for us more thrifty travelers?
Tons. Boracay's got a big backpacker scene, plenty of guest houses, hostels, budget-friendly hotels all over the island. You can find comfy accommodations without spending a fortune, more money for those activities, and all that amazing food.
Now you're talking. Love that there are options for everyone, whether you're, looking to splurge or keep things budget-friendly. But, okay, real talk, a big part of Boracay is the vibe, right? The energy, the people. What are some things that really capture the essence of Boracay beyond the typical tourist stuff?
I think one of the magical things about Boracay is that it's an island of contrasts. You've got those lively beaches with all that energy, and then just a short walk away, you find these secluded coves, hidden spots where you can just escape the crowds and reconnect with nature.
I love that, finding those unexpected moments of peace and quiet amidst all the excitement. Any specific hidden gems you'd recommend?
If you're feeling adventurous, rent a motorbike and just explore the island's interior. You'll find these hidden villages, rice paddies, even waterfalls tucked away in the jungle. It's a side of Boracay a lot of people miss.
Motorbike adventure through the heart of Boracay. Okay, you've got my attention again. Sounds incredible.
Or, if you're more of a foodie, there are some great cooking classes. You can learn how to make traditional Filipino dishes, use fresh local ingredients, maybe bring home some new culinary skills.
See, now that's a great idea. I'm a terrible cook, but maybe a hands-on experience in Boracay is just what I need.
The possibilities are endless. It's a place that just invites you to create your own adventure, whether it's exploring those hidden beaches, those challenging hikes, the food, the atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize Boracay is more than just a destination. It's a feeling, that sense of freedom, adventure. I can't wait to experience it all.
And that's the spirit. This is just a taste of what awaits you.
We've uncovered a ton. Beaches, activities, food, nightlife. But there's always more to discover.
So let's take a little break, come back, and share some final thoughts and inspiration for planning that unforgettable Boracay trip.
Okay, I am back and basically ready to pack my bags. We've covered, everything. Beaches, activities, the food, that nightlife. I get why everyone's obsessed with Boracay.
Yeah, it's more than just a vacation. It's like stepping into this different world, where your biggest problem is deciding which fruit shake to try.
I was just thinking about that. Those sunset pictures Bebz took were unreal. Is it like really that stunning in person?
Oh, absolutely. You can't capture in a photo. The sky just explodes with color. The perfect way to end a Boracay day.
Okay, now I'm seriously feeling the FOMO.
Yeah.
But even after all this, I still feel like there's so much more to Boracay. Like we've just scratched the surface. Is that part of its magic? That feeling that there's always more to discover?
Exactly. This is just a starting point, right? We've given you a taste, but the real beauty of Boracay is that it's full of surprises. Around every corner, there's something new. A hidden beach, a local market, a fire dancer. Those are the moments that make it unforgettable.
So, if you had to send our listeners off with one image, one thing that really captures Boracay, what would it be?
Okay, picture this. You're on one of those traditional para sailboats, those ones with the outrigger floats, and you're just slowly circling the island. You see White Beach, yeah, but then the boat turns and suddenly there's this view of secluded coves, cliffs, maybe even a waterfall tumbling down into the turquoise water. That's Boracay. Iconic beauty and hidden wonders, all in one place.
I love that. So to anyone listening who's feeling that Boracay pull, don't fight it. Dive deeper into what really spoke to you. Was it those kitesurfing adventures, the Sinigang, the peacefulness of Puka Beach? Whatever sparked your interest, start planning that trip.
Boracay's waiting.
That's it for our Boracay deep dive. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and we'll catch you on our next adventure.